Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome, where the AI has been communicating with me in the last few episodes. And the communication that the AI has been giving is that our armies aren't strong enough. So that's something that we're going to have to handle going forward. Of course, we still need to deal with this war. They can peace us out at any moment. They can enforce a white peace. Now, I believe the moment we take Dhaka here, that will go away. Maybe we want a white peace. I don't know. Let's see how this goes going forward. Like, I mean, we did lose this territory here, but we can get that back. That's not a big deal. What we really need to do is make our armies quite a lot larger. And once we get to peace, we're going to be working on doing exactly that. We need to get ourselves, in my opinion, to having 4 armies of 20 cohorts each. That's going to be a lot. Like, I believe that's currently more powerful than Rome. Yes, yes that is. By the time we get there, Rome will likely not be weaker than us, but that's kind of the goal. And once we get to that point, then we can just kind of throw our weight around for a while. And then we'll upgrade ourselves. Oh, hello. Oh. So this guy who was imprisoned by us escaped. Okay. To Damnonia. Where exactly is Damnonia? Uh-huh. He escaped to here. Okay. I'm not concerned. That's a very long ways away. A very long ways away, in fact. Okay, so let's get ourselves in position here. And we'll just see if we can't actually win this war at this point. Okay, so we've got that under control. Oh, hello! Axum is actually coming down this way. Would you look at that? Are they going to actually do something? That would be nice. It would certainly be nice. I'm going to go ahead and move these mercs as soon as we control this. Okay, now the war goal is still being contested, and Axum has turned around and left. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to use the mercs to attempt to siege down Mosulon. Once we have this under control, we're just going to keep pushing our way up this way. These mercs have no way to get in, which is fantastic. Unless they were to march in a very strange direction. I don't even know how they got up here, honestly. It's very strange. Anyway, we are continuing our siege, and we are taking some attrition here. But it's attrition that is going entirely into our mercs. Now we're also taking some attrition here, 2%. Technically 0.85% attrition, but that's okay. They're taking attrition as well, and they're retreating very far. So as soon as this siege is over, we'll be able to push forward, and we'll have actual war score, which will be nice. We're gaining 142 men a month and losing 76 men to attrition, so we're actually going forward in terms of our manpower. So that's nice. We can afford an invention, but that's probably a terrible idea. Well, we're going to have this siege done very soon. Then I believe we're going to be able to sit here without taking attrition. There we go. Siege of Mundus is 1. And we can actually push directly forward. Excellent. And I mean, we could just peace out and take Mosul on at this point, if we wanted to. 38 cohorts? What? Hang on. I mean, we could take Mundia if we wanted to. Mundia has 10 cohorts currently. 38, though. That doesn't seem accurate. They have no manpower, so that's a thing. We're at 100% war score right now. This is just Mundia that we have access to here. Okay. If we can keep going, I would like to. We'll see if we can. But we're going to just use our mercs for that. Like, we're going to catch these guys. Guaranteed. We're basically full in this army now, which is good. Okay. We do see that they have 10,000 troops on their way in. Just taking a look here. This is 10,000 troops, but this is like 30 cohorts. Fascinating. They're not currently locked in. They want this fight. I'm actually surprised. They kind of shouldn't want this fight, in my opinion. We are getting monthly war exhaustion. Okay, fair enough. But we are also going to be getting a nice long peace after this. Okay, here's this battle. I mean, we're just gonna win. There we go. Oh, hello. We could lose popularity. I would prefer not to. But I guess we have to. Okay. So let's push onward. We're at this point solidly winning this war. If we end up losing these mercs, though, then the war is basically over instantly. So we need to keep an eye on that, for sure. And I mean, if we get all this territory, that'd be great. Although I would still like to annex maybe these two and vassalize this one. That would be nice. Axum is just kind of wandering around over here again. Okay, whatever. So when is our truce up with these guys? We need to be worried about that. Our truce is up next year. That is definitely a bit worrying. We need to wrap this war up for sure. What is our current war exhaustion? Do we see that in here? Actually, it's going down. Now it's even. The call for peace is ramping up, is how that's working. Okay, fair enough. But we definitely need to be working on embiggening our armies as soon as we can. And like I said, we're going to target 4 armies of 20 cohorts each. That is the ultimate goal there. Negative 14% still on this siege. I mean, even if we just vassalize these guys, that would be okay. What about these guys over here? What if we were to specifically look at Aponia here? No, okay. Just checking. Just checking. Veneration of Ancestors. So we've seen this event before. We can gain a few things. Lose 5 stability. We're currently at even stability. That's until end of game. This is only for 10 years. We'll just leave them be. Excellent. Okay, so we're almost done with this siege. It's at 14% now, so that's great. Now, how many cohorts are these guys at? Still 38, allegedly. These guys at 13. Okay. We're taking some pretty hefty attrition in our mercs, though. We do have enough manpower to start recruiting. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. We do need to think about the balance, though, of a 20k army. And I think it's just going to be 5-5-10, realistically. I really do think that's probably going to be the best plan. So we're about to get this siege done, which is good, because these mercs are really not doing so well anymore. There have been a lot of manpower expended on this war. And this up here, of course. Are you drilling? You should be drilling. There you go. You should probably be drilling, too. Really, we still haven't gotten this siege. That's a little disappointing. Surely we're going to get it now. Our war exhaustion is at 0.24 out of 30. Okay. Well, like I said, we're going to be at peace for a while following this war because the AI has shown us that we desperately need... There's another merc army up there. Okay. We desperately need to increase our power base. So that is something that we're going to be working towards as soon as this war is over. It's still 42%. Disgusting. Well, we can continue recruiting. And so we shall. We gotta keep our appearances up for the AI, that we're actually strong. Otherwise, they're just going to instantly declare war on us again from up there. They may anyway. Okay, we finally beat Mosleon. So, come on over. Should we just peace out right now? Maybe we should. We'll see what it's like over here. They have an army of 3,000 that we're just going to crush. I'm okay with this. I don't know about doing 2 sieges, though. That's going to be a little bit messy for sure, with this amount of troops. Maybe we should just let this go for now, take this territory, and call it good. Do we annex it personally? Or do we make them vassals? Well, I don't know. This is only 1.4k here, 13 cohorts. They're so weak right now. I think we move this army up, honestly. Like, they are so weak. Yeah, I think so. I mean, our truce with these guys is going to be up very, very soon, right? So, this is CB's. Truce on, like, month after next. So that's a thing. Hopefully they won't instantly declare on us. How many cohorts do they see us as having? Because we see them as having a lot. Okay, we won that. Captured a bunch of stuff, stack wiped some dudes. So that's great. Yeah, there's just tiny little forces over here. I really want to wrap up this war properly. And we do have Axum to help us. This truce is about to run up, though. So that's a thing. At the very least, I want to keep recruiting up over here. Truce is now up, for sure. This truce is over. So that's a thing. Do any of them have a claim on us? Yes, they do. For a very long time. Okay. Sounds good. Well, not really good, but... I mean... How many defenders do they have here? 1,000, so we need 5,000 total? Is this a level 1 fort as well? It is. I feel like we don't actually need this army up here. Now that I think about it a little bit. Well, actually, come take over this port. And then after that, you'll be good. What's our war exhaustion at? 1.81. Okay. I think we've got time. I think we do this. Anyway, it is time for a cut, so I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Leave your offerings to the subscriber gods, and by that I mean the engagement gods. I don't know why I said subscriber. In the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And, yeah, peace is going to be imminent, but we're going to do that in the next episode. See you all then.